Hey, Google, YouTube, friends out there in the modern world. My name's Jennifer Giordano. I also go by the name Ajit Dev Kaur. Today is my first YouTube Google Hangout live broadcast. Now, this is new for me, so go easy on me, guys. I have a lot of friends who do YouTube channels, and I hear over and over again how brutal it can be if you don't do it right. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'll probably flub this up. I'll probably mess it up, but that's okay, right? We're all human. I'm sure there's some subhumans watching this, but for now, I'll just say, welcome to my YouTube channel. Radiance Technology is my business. This is what I've been doing since 2014. And Radiance Technology is just a combination of different energy healing practices, including a Reiki-style shamanic healing practice. This is what I call Radiance Technology, as well as Kundalini Yoga practices that are specifically prescribed after I view your body, your energy, and tap into what it is that your higher self, your soul, is asking me to assist you with. That could be relationships, that could be career, that could be everything all wrapped into one. I've been doing private sessions, and I've been doing kind of world travel. I've taught at Sri Aurobindo International School for Children in Punjab, Kundalini Yoga practices and meditation. And then I've taught at Thapar University in Patiala, including a huge list of alcohol addiction recovery centers, autistic facilities like Sherman Oak, a couple of Sherman Oaks facilities that take care of autistic children and provide them with jobs in the entertainment industry. I've taught the past 4 years pretty much all over the world, from Tulum, Mexico to Punjab and Goa, India. So today, I want to begin by sharing some details with you about Radiance Technology and about the Kundalini Shop, which is a virtual yoga studio. Apple cider cleanse. Apple cider all day long, that's what I've been drinking. This is one of the great cleanses for the kidneys and the liver. So I know you're supposed to be humorous, right? Like, that's what people want. People want on YouTube this hilarity, this like ridiculous goofiness. And I've realized that my goofiness comes through when I teach yoga. I don't think yoga needs to be serious and intense. So I have developed a combination of Aireal Yoga, Reiki and energy medicine, and Kundalini Yoga practices, like all wrapped up into one. So today I wanted to start by talking about energy and vibration. This is a rose, came from my mother's garden. Roses are considered the highest vibrational beings in the plant kingdom. There are also dolphins, for example, and whales. They are the higher vibrational beings in the ocean. They hold the vibration of the planet so that if there are lower vibrations, these higher vibrations keep balance on the face of the earth and in the oceans. So one thing I love about roses, when they are cut, they start to die, right? They start to wither. As they are dying, they emit this fragrance, this odor that we all love. There's very few people in the world who don't like to put their nose into a rose and deeply inhale and breathe it. So I dedicate this practice we're doing today to the rose, because it teaches us a lot about how we can carry ourselves. We all die. The minute we are born, we start to die. Our cells grow and die. It's a cycle of death and rebirth. So the practice we're going to do is a balancing of our brain to remind us that we are gods, we are divinity breathing through us. So sa, ta, na, ma. These are the 4 sounds that we're going to make for this meditation. Sa, ta, na, ma. We'll be pressing the fingers like this. So let's begin. Get yourself a comfortable seat. You're going to want to have something that's like a pillow. You're going to want to have a soft blanket, preferably cotton. In the Kundalini Yoga tradition, we use cotton because it's best for the aura. We're going to start out with the mantra, Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Now this is going to tune us in to the higher frequencies of the lineage of yoga teachers that trained in Kundalini Yoga 5,000, 10,000, maybe even longer. So these 5,000, 10,000 years ago, these practitioners of yoga never wrote this stuff down. It was usually passed down from lineage to lineage, from teacher to student. But today we have this written and you can go to trainings. So Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Build the heat, build the energy in the palms by rubbing the palms together. Then take the thumbs and press them into the chest bone, lifting up. In some yoga postures, you will see practitioners in this posture. In Kundalini Yoga, we rest the forearm right at the rib cage. The chest is forward as if there is a cord pulling you this direction. The spine and the hips are tucked under. And you're going to inhale through the nose to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale and hold, suspending the breath. Exhale, relax. Now, Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Guru Deve Name. This is a protection mantra. We'll just say it 2 times. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Guru Deve Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Guru Deve Name. Inhale deeply. Squeeze the root of your anus, your sex organs up. Look up to the third eye or brow point. Then relax the posture. Okay, so first in Kundalini Yoga, we oftentimes like to start with a physical practice. So let's get started with your aura building practice. Hopefully I don't get lost outside of this. What you're going to do is place your hands on the ground like you're getting ready to do downward facing dog. You'll go up into downward facing dog, lifting the right leg straight back as if you're pushing your heel straight up, okay? So you can watch me and then I'll instruct a little further. Okay, now you're going to push yourself back as if you're pushing the wall behind you. And bring the arms down so the top of the head is on the ground. So it's a push-up position. Inhaling and exhaling when the arms go straight. Continue doing this for 1.5 minutes and begin. Now keep going. No slowing down. Don't ever give up. Yogi Bhajan always used to say, keep up and you will be kept up. What this means is when you think that you're right at that breaking point, that limitation point, keep going. Time yourself. Go for 1.5 minutes with this posture. Switch legs. Once you've done 1.5 minutes for each side, you'll come into a seated posture. And now here, what we'll do is bring the right hand out like you're grabbing a stripper pole. I know. You're going to hold on to it. Bring the thumb down. Fingers wrap around the top like such. And the thumbs will touch. So from this posture, you're going to move the arms up to 60 degrees and back down. Again, what we're doing this for is for our aura, strengthening this energy field here so that if we're in any kind of circumstances where our aura can be affected by electromagnetic frequencies, pollution, energy pollution, that this is really strong, right? If you look at pictures of saints, they always have this golden bubble around their head. Well, these practices can help you to expand and make sure that this little golden bubble doesn't have holes in it. So let's begin here, and we'll do this for 3 minutes. Always have a timer with you when you're doing Kundalini Yoga. In one way or another, you'll need to set that timer to be accurate with all of your postures. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Looking up at the third eye. I realize this takes quite a bit of focus. It takes a lot of dedication. It requires patience, because oftentimes you're going to ask yourself, why the heck am I doing this posture? Like, this is boring. What does this have to do with healing? But when the mind, the chitta, starts talking, you just keep breathing deeper and faster, and it will help to quiet the mind. At this point, your arms may be burning. Keep going and breathe deeper. You're halfway there. Keep up. Don't stop now. The changes come right beyond the point where your mind's telling you, I can't do this. I'm too weak. You aren't weak. You're stronger than what your mind would have you believe. It likes to be in control. And so if you overcome those thoughts, it will no longer be in control of any actions that you take in life. So keep up. Keep breathing. Keep moving. 60 degrees. Back down to 90. Keep breathing. Let the sound of your breath be the music and the rhythm that you move to. Keep up. Inhale up, hold. Squeeze everything from the root, tailbone up, look up at the third eye. Exhale, come back down to this posture. Don't give up yet. We're not relaxing the posture. Keep going. Inhale, hold, suspend the breath. Look up. Exhale, come down and shake the arms. Right now, you go ahead and throw out any anger. Flick it out. Throw out any fear. Throw out any frustration, any tension that's on the shoulders. Another way to do that, you can hit these areas. This is good for the endocrine system. You're working here on your throat chakra as well. So you want to, here's the fear channel. Tap a little bit right there at the fear channel. This is a Chinese technique to activate your endocrine gland and your meridians. We are working with the energy body here. We're working with the subtle bodies. There are 10 of them. Radiant body, auric body, subtle body. So keep shaking out. Now rest, palms facing up. Just rest and close your eyes. Feel the new fresh energy surging. Feel the heart expand. And just like a Care Bear, feel this frequency, this energy pushing outward. This is the magnetic field. So we have our third and final practice. This is another very simple one, specifically designed for the aura. Your fingers are going to be together. Energetically, you want this finger together presence, right? This disperses energy. So don't let your hands open up. Keep them together. You're going to have the hands here in this posture. They're kind of like a V shape. And bring them down to the sides and up. As you inhale, exhale. Remember drill team? Ladies, gentlemen, I don't know. It's similar to the drill team posture. Inhale up, exhale down. We'll do this again for 3 minutes. Always have your timer ready to go. Keeping the spine straight and tall. powerful breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Keep your focus on the breath and the simple movement. Remembering movement and meditation. Let this be your daily medication. Breathe in as the arms come up. Exhale as they come down as powerfully as you can. At this point, these shoulders may be burning. Just breathe through it, push through it. Like any other sport, mind over matter, mind over chitta, mind over mind. Your consciousness knows that your body can go further and faster. This is how every athlete pushes over their threshold in order to achieve the gains that they need to achieve. These long distance runners, keep going. Don't stop. Almost there. 15 seconds left. There are no breaks in Kundalini Yoga in order to earn that change, that transformation. Inhale. Squeeze the root. Exhale, coming down. If you need to shake a little bit, go ahead and shake. Put the palms, when you're ready, right here on the knees and rest. Feel that new energy that's going to come in. Just feel it. Sitting in stillness and silence. And our palms are up. This is receiving. Practice the art of receiving. There's nothing to do. Just sit still. Okay. So now we've completed the 3 Aquarian age, Aquarian teacher, aura building practices. After this, I want you to do about 3 to 5 minutes of the Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Pressing the fingers here. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. All of the different mudras. We're accessing different parts of the brain when we're pressing with about the weight of 5 pounds on each finger. Arms are straight, completely straight. If you need a pillow to lift you up so you can get your knees at the hip level, then use pillows. Use what you need to use. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. I'll do it for the first minute with you, and then you can continue on for 3 minutes. sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ma. Continue. We've just completed 3 minutes. Inhale deeply. Or exhale. Inhale and squeeze root lock. This is where the root comes up. You're squeezing the anus and the sex organs. Rest with the palms facing up on the knees or here at the hips, or receiving. Now, to end every Kundalini Yoga class, we either state or sing the Long Time Sunshine song. I will go ahead and chant that. There are many ways that you can find this song. If you look on Pandora, if you look on YouTube, or any of the other music options, Spotify, you can find under Long Time Sun many versions of this song. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way Satnam. Satnam. May the peace of the divinity that you are guide your way on today, every day, all throughout the rest of your life, and may you celebrate life as the guru that is within you is waiting for you, to hear that voice. The guru that is within you is me. I am you. I am teaching you as a prism, as a reflector of a part of you that is ready and willing to learn. So congratulations for joining me today. I have a few more things to share. Combining a lot of the wisdom of the Kundalini Yoga tradition, which is thousands and thousands of years old, I have also integrated the Japanese style Reiki, which is hands-on healing. I can also, through my eyes, transmit energy. And so part of this practice you've joined me, I've been sending energy through my eyes, remotely supporting your healing or helping you to, in a way, activate or catalyze more of the energy that you're already tapping into by sending it your direction through the hands, through my voice, and through my eyes. Another thing that an energy healer is capable of doing, such as myself, is working with crystals. We also use the elements of fire. This is a tool that comes from a company called Juva. It is called an anion emitter. There's a flower of life, if you can see that. There's a flower of life there. This has a proprietary blend of crystals as well as energies, scalar energy and 0-point energy. So it's used like a laser. And when you circle it in certain parts of the body where you're feeling pain, all you do is hold it 2 inches away from that point and in different directions, create spirals. You do that for about 2 minutes, and you can activate that chakra wherever you're feeling the pain. Say you have shoulder pain. 2 inches away, spiraling, and it's sending energy into that point to unstuck negative emotions or negative energies that have created that ailment, that disease, that pain. Sometimes pain is actually physical pain, right? But it's always connected to the spirit. The body is not separate, as science has somewhat pushed us to believe. We are all connected to each other, to the planet, and to our physical bodies with our spiritual bodies. If your spiritual body is imbalanced, your physical body will show it. So you can mess with the physical body and never even affect the spiritual body, which means you won't get true healing results. If you access the spiritual body and the physical body, take care of both, this is where true healing comes from. So I have in my hands these crystals. This one is Aqua Aura. So you can see that. Aqua Aura. This is called a desert rose quartz. Desert rose. And I have here for women, this is malachite and chrysocolla. Now these, let's see if you can see those. These two together work to help with cramps. So if you have any issues with pain in the uterus, they will help you. I'm just going to read from this amazing the Crystal Bible. It is actually like a Bible, and there are various versions of it. So what is chrysocolla? It is green, blue, or turquoise. It's commonly found in the United States, in Britain, in Mexico, Chile, Peru, Russia. It's a tranquil and a sustaining stone. It will help in meditation. It will help with communication. Within your home, chrysocolla will draw out negative energies of all kinds. It can help you accept with serenity different situations that might be constantly changing. How much change are we all going through right now? This planet, this country, I mean, we are basically in some kind of a shock, a culture shock, right? We had Obama for so many years. Now we have this completely opposite energy coming into the presidency and making decisions that are affecting our country, affecting our consciousness, in a good way, because we're bringing a lot to the surface that was hiding in the shadows. Things like anger, things like separation, hatred, violence. These things are all within us. The nicest person on the planet still has anger hiding out deep within them. And the more that we can bring these to the surface, the easier it is to recognize it, love it, and let it go. Energy is meant to flow through us. Emotions are meant to flow through us, not to get stuck inside. So chrysocolla will help with this. If you have a relationship that's been rocky, this will stabilize and heal the home and your personal interactions. It calms, it cleanses, it re-energizes, and helps you to align with the divine. The solar plexus, which is right here, if you place the chrysocolla right here, maybe while you're sleeping and resting, while you're meditating, guilt and destructive emotional programming can be cleansed. If you place it at the heart, the chrysocolla will heal heartache and increase your capacity to love. If you place it at the throat, chrysocolla will improve communication and help you to discern when you should keep silent and when you should speak up and use the power of your voice. It reduces mental tension, helps you keep a cool head, promotes truth-telling, and emotionally, chrysocolla will alleviate guilt and bring more joy. So today, that's the share that I have for you, just the one stone I'm going to read. But there are aqua aura, desert rose, quartz, and malachite and chrysocolla. These are the 4 stones. I want you to do a little bit of research yourself. You can just Google it or purchase something like this crystal Bible at a store, a local crystal shop. Once you have discovered some of these energy healing tools, you'll use them daily on yourself, as well as on your children, on your partner. And you'll find that it, even if you don't believe that it works, it gives you a sense of personal power. Like, I don't have to go to the doctor all the time in order to solve all of my health issues or all of my emotional issues. I don't need a psychologist, a counselor, an ER. You can be your own healer using some of these tools, using Kundalini Yoga, hands-on energy healing, crystals, energy tools. These things are meant for you to use, not just a healer. Not only healers have access to these things. You can use them and learn to use them in your own daily routine. Breathing, meditation, these are ways that you can make meditation and energy healing your daily medication. You do not have to be dependent on the system that says you are not whole, you are not complete. You must seek, search outside of yourself to heal yourself. It is simply not true. Now, acute medicine, I am glad we have it. If I chop my arm and my hand off, I can't regrow a hand yet. So I must go and get a surgeon to help me out with that issue. But what I know from the experiences I've had, you can heal yourself. You can choose not to allow the mind to tell you lies. We have innate abilities inside of us. For example, back in 2013, I lit my face on fire. This entire section of my face was burned. 3rd degree and 2nd degree burns. My skin was peeling off. It was multicolored. I started to chant mantras from a woman named Jai Jagdish. I didn't know what Kundalini Yoga was, but I found it online as I was sitting alone with the gauze wrapped around my face every day, having to take the gauze off 3 times and put creams on my face. Self-loving, self-nurturing. I thought I would be a monster. I thought I would never heal. 3rd degree burns, I would have scarring. But with a bit of self-love, focus, chanting mantras, and listening to this divine Kundalini Yoga music, I was able to activate innate healing within me. And my face, 1 week and 4 days later, was like I had a chemical peel. Like I had a chemical peel that you would have to pay thousands of dollars for. And my face looked better than before I had the burn. Believe it or not, it was the best beauty treatment I have ever had. But that was me trusting myself and knowing. And by the way, the person, I did use Western medicine. I went to the ER and I additionally went to a plastic surgeon. What did the plastic surgeon do? Well, the plastic surgeon started cutting. That's how you get scarring. That's how you end up with scar tissue. If I would have allowed that plastic surgeon to be the professional, if I would have allowed him to tell me what to do, I would have ended up with scarring. But I listened to myself and I stopped going to that doctor. And I started to treat myself with aloe, with silver sulfidizing. You see, listen to your own self. The way you can do that, get quiet, do meditation, do Kundalini Yoga. Use these tools of the earth. Your body is made of the minerals of the earth. I will now step off my podium. And thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to learn more about Kundalini Yoga, go to thekundalini-shop.com, subscribe here at the YouTube channel, and I will just keep assisting you weekly with a few videos that give you tips and tricks on how to help yourself heal, how to get quiet and calm and enter that space where you can hear your inner voice. And if you're interested in private sessions, always I am accessible to you no matter where I am in the world. And we can do private online sessions similar to what we're doing here, remote energy healing sessions, private yoga. Lots of options are available to you. If you'd like to come and visit me, I'm currently in California with plans to go to India in March. And I am so grateful that you were able to make it to join me today. So God bless you. Waheguru. I bow to the divinity within you. You're the one who is your own healer. Never accept me as your guru. I'm a guru. You are a guru as well. I'm a guru. You're a guru too. Don't forget it. Signing off for now. Ciao.